this, man?
I like to read pretend reading the graphic, so I look old.
She likes to pretend read.
Oh wow. Oh. Wow, man, I say. My brother, how you doing, Jerry Ashenyo? We are live, bro.
Oh, I didn't know.
You didn't know.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
But now I know. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro.
Yeah, last week was a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Life in this world is a whole struggle.
But we good. We good, man.
We
We
move,
good,
bro.
man. It's all
What do you have
it's all
for
part
us
of
tonight,
it.
brother?
For tonight, today is the night. So tonight, I have,
What was that?
I was bringing you a series of unusual sports that these white people do. Yeah.
What
So
do you have for
today I have two things for you today. I'll bring them right after the break.
Jerry alive.
Yeah. Yeah, so the first thing we are looking at today as part of the unusual tonight, Saturday's night, is a sport called dwarf throwing.
Sorry?
Dwarf throwing, or they call it dwarf tossing.
Dwarf.
Yeah.
DWARF.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from the name, you can just tell. They just pick dwarfs and throw them.
Why?
In case you don't know what a dwarf is someone like Shatta Bundle, the Kapoepoe people.
Yeah, a couple. Oh, okay. Like
the
midgets.
Midgets, yeah.
Okay, like Lexi.
Like Lexi.
It's okay. Let's leave it at
Lexi.
Yeah.
Those kind of people, yeah. And they toss them, they throw them. And I don't
know.
That's
a game I'd like to play.
I don't know how that game came about.
Who thought of it?
Like, they just saw some short people and like, these people, if we throw them.
I think it was an argument. It was an argument. Like two people were sitting and one dwarf was like, this guy go fit throw him.
You don't go fit.
I said I go fit throw this guy.
You don't go fit throw.
If I raise him.
Yeah, they can make you quiet. Lexi,
Lexi, you think throw it small. But you throw him.
Yeah, so they throw them. They throw them, and you can actually register if you have your own personal dwarf. You can register, and then you compete. But if you don't have a dwarf, you can actually rent a dwarf.
From where?
There's a website, shortdwarf.com. Shortdwarf.com.
That is tautology.
Yeah, but that's the name of their website.
Add short to dwarf is very tautological.
Yeah, so that's their website. You can go on shortdwarf.com.
So, ladies and gentlemen, watching this, go to shortdwarf.com right now, and you can rent a dwarf.
And they have some rules for the game. The dwarf must be wearing a helmet.
Let's see. You have some pictures.
I've got some pictures.
Can we see some of these pictures? I want to see.
The dwarf. So that's an example of a dwarf.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
This is.
Can we move on to the next picture?
Next picture. So that is one about to be tossed. He's wearing a helmet. He's ready for them to toss him. So as part of the rules, you must be wearing a helmet.
The dwarf.
They have different ones, They sometimes throw them through fire. So there must be fire extinguisher there. And then the dwarf must not make any noise whilst in the air. If not, he's disqualified. If they throw you, if you no shout, if you keep quiet. If you shout, you are disqualified. If you no shout.
You have to act manly.
Exactly. And then they have another one that they throw you in front of an oncoming train.
That's not cool.
But there is a condition. Before they do that one, they have to make sure that you and the person throwing you guys know the fight. It's part of the rules.
Oh, okay.
It's part of the rules. So
it's like this?
Yeah.
And so 1, 2, they throw.
Yeah, they throw.
Jerry, how is this fun?
There's actually a guy with a world record, some guy called Jimmy Leonard. He has a world record for
throwing dwarfs.
Yeah, 11 feet. And the guy he threw is called Lenny the Giant. The dwarf is called Lenny the Giant. And apart from it being a sport, they have bars where if like you are just there and you're not really feeling yourself in the whole day, and you feel like I feel like throwing some dwarfs, you just go to the bar, you pay, and then
they give you
allow you to throw some dwarfs.
This is very twisted.
Very, very, very twisted.
Very twisted.
Very, 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 very twisted. But that's white people. White
wow.
people, you know, the game started from Australia and it spread to other parts
Australia,
of the world.
they have a lot of time on their hands.
But then I thought these things were only prevalent in the white
You're not people. Kidding. Are they doing it in Ghana?
No, not in Ghana. I'm moving on to something else right now. You're familiar with beauty pageants, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot. We have the Miss Ghana over here. In this station, we have Miss Malaika.
Yeah.
And, you know, they become with different names. Miss Kaswa, Miss... Yeah. And you keep wondering.
They say Miss Kaswa, USC.
Miss Kaswa, different Miss Ozone Layer, Miss Autumn, Miss Spring, and other things. But I'm sure there are people who have tried to enter beauty pageants and it didn't work for them. I have some good news for you. You can partake in one which is less demanding, which is Mr. Ugly.
Mr. Ugly?
Yeah. And it's a I don't know if I should say it's a beauty. Right now, I don't know if it be beauty pageant. It's a pageant in Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe?
Yeah, it's a pageant in Zimbabwe. And the creator said he wanted to give people, he wanted to give them a fair, because people make money from their beauty. So
true.
Why
people like Lexi
be suffering and then they are not making money and all of that? So he created the Mr. Ugly. And there was actually a winner. The last edition was in 2015, actually. There's actually a winner.
For Mr. Ugly?
For Mr. Ugly. The guy know they deserve and the people don't really talk
They cheat.
They don't really talk through. Small ugliness they will give you, they say this. So, but right now they put it on hold because they are planning to come with Mr. Ugly Africa and Mr. Ugly World.
That's good for Lexi.
Yeah. So,
that's something Lexi would like to be part of.
Mr. Ugly World to the person deal.
To Ugly World.
Killers do. Ugly people do.
We got to go. Ugly guys, just stay on the lookout for the competition. Ugly. Mr. Ugly Africa, Mr. Ugly is coming.